Good afternoon, this is Sue Scheets, and I'm here today for 3D Thursday to show you how to use the gift box punch board. Actually, I had to teach myself how to use it. I was looking for a 3D item to show today and found it in a drawer. Can you believe I hadn't been using it? But now that I've used it again, I know I'm going to be using it more. So let me switch this over and give you a how-to. Now, I've used the envelope punch board a lot, and this is what the gift bag punch board looks like. The great thing, there's a couple great things about it, but it has the directions on how to use it right here on the board, and actually a picture of what your punches should look like when you're finished. It has the main part for the scoring, and then also has up here a part where you can punch some holes to put a ribbon through. So let me explain a couple of things. Okay, your paper width, you can have 3 widths, 10 inches, 11 inches, or 12 inches. And then your length can be anywhere from 4 inches to 12 inches. So the one that I'm going to show you today is 11 inches by 11 inches. So the width, 11 inches, is medium. And then I picked 11 inches for the length because I hadn't done one that size. All right, so step 1 is to line the left edge of your paper on the start line. So right here is the start line. So I've already pre-stamped my paper. I decided I'd make my own designer paper, and I used the trees from the winter tree stamp set. I don't think that's it. Winter Woods stamp set. All right, so I'm going to line the left edge up with this line, and then you punch. Well, it's not punching. I think I have to move it close. There. It is a hard punch, but it needs to be because, oops, what happened to my camera? It's a hard punch, but it needs to be because you're, doing a line for your paper. All right, so you're lining up and you punch. And then before you move it, and by the way, here's your scoring tool right at the end of the punch board. Before you move it from this line, you're going to score across this horizontal here to whatever width you're doing, and I'm doing medium. So I'm going to just score it on the medium. This may quit. I may have to film this again. As far down as it'll go. And that's not a worry because when you fold it, you can fold it the rest of the way. All right, the next step says to line up this medium line with the little point, similar to how we did it with the envelope punch board. Okay, punch. Draw the score line, and this time I'm going to stop where it says side and do that all the way down. And I'm also going to do this little triangle right here, and in the tip of the triangle is another side, and this is going to create your gusset. Then you move all the way over to the side line and punch. Score it horizontal all the way to the medium. Score down at the medium line, not this now. Then move it all the way down to the medium line, punch, and score to where it says side. Score on the side line, score around the V, score in the middle, and then once more go over to the latest score line and punch. And this is what it looks like when you're done. Now this little thing is kind of useless, this little tab part. So you take a pair of scissors, which of course I didn't lay out, here they are, and you make like a little diagonal cut like this. You cut this off, you don't need it. And so when I fold my side, I've scored enough of it that I can just crease it with my hand all the way down. And then this is your gusset side, so I'll fold this one again and fold it all the way down, even though there's no score line there. Here's another side right here, and score it all the way down. Fold it. Fold this all the way down and all the way up. Now for the gusset part, you just reverse fold it. So you're folding in the middle here, and if you just carefully press it, you made your little gusset. And then this you can just crease all the way down to the end. Same with the other side. Turn it inside out. Find the gusset part. Press it. Crease this all the way down. And then on your ends, you're going to do the same thing. The horizontal line doesn't go all the way across, but it goes enough distance that you can actually finish it yourself. So I have creased on all my score lines here. Now the last thing I want to do is punch the holes so I can do ribbon along the top. So I'm going to turn it this direction, and what you do is you're just going to, there's another little point there, you're just going to place each side line, not the gusset line, but the side lines next to the point, including your edge, and press it. And see, it made a little hole right here. Now I'm going to do the next side line. Press it. Now I have two holes, and when I fold it, they match up. The next side line, punch. The opposite side line, punch. The opposite line, punch. And you can actually do this edge too if you want. Now when you actually put your box together, these will line up. They're not exact, but when you put your ribbon through there, they'll make a good looking top. Okay, so see how easy that was, and I made my own designer paper. Here is what the smallest size looks like. So I did 4 inches by 10 inches. It makes a cute little box. I decided not to use the holes on it, and that I could put tissue paper or something inside there and put, not have a handle. I thought that would look kind of odd. So you can always leave the side lines out when you're doing your box. This is 11 inches by 8 inches, so this is the medium size. And this one I did decorate. And then I wanted to try the largest, so I'll have to put it sideways for you. But this is made out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and you could put a bottle of lotion, possibly a bottle of wine in here. And I did do the gussets so that you could put ribbon through there too. But you know, sometimes you put things away in a drawer and you don't notice them, and then all of a sudden when you're cleaning, you say, what is that? And so I am so glad I found this gift bag punch board. And if you don't have one, it's still a Stampin' Up! Tool that you can order. So thanks for watching today. I'm going to be doing a 3D Thursday every Thursday, so this is my first one. Thanks for watching, and come back again next Thursday for another 3D Thursday with Sushi. Happy stamping!